What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMJS Gamer here. Today we're here to talk a little bit about CyberPunk. Instead of doing like 5 different videos, I kind of wanted to just talk about everything that we got in one whole video. Now, to start off, if you guys have not seen the cinematic trailer, please go check it out. There's like a whole stretch on Microsoft's stream, and actually it is one of the actually I think it's the second game that I feature in my previous video that I did on, or no, not my but the video before that on like the most anticipated games from the Microsoft conference. There's a section in there where we get Keanu Reeves comes out and he's like, check out the release date. So there was a lot of stuff that came out. That's why I wanted to do one video. So we got a cinematic trailer. Keanu Reeves came out. Somebody yelled, "You're breathtaking." He said, "No, you're breathtaking." The guy was filming it on Twitter, and CD Projekt Red tracked him down and actually gave him a free collector's edition, which is kind of cool. Also, on that front, apparently for whatever reason for the US, CD Projekt Red didn't have a retail or a box like version of CP 2077. You could only order the digital version for PC, and that kind of bummed me out because I was like, I want everything that comes in that box when I pre-order, and I didn't care for the digital edition. I was gonna buy the collector's edition, but then it was like $250. I was like, I'll just get the standard, which the standard for most companies, the standard edition that CD Projekt Red is advertising, that's $60, is like the deluxe edition for like any Ubisoft game. So I really appreciate that they were like, hey, we're only doing 2 editions, one for the fans who are a little extra, which is fine. But since then on Twitter, they have said that there will be PC retail versions of the games available. And so I don't have to go to GameStop, or I don't have to go anywhere. I'm personally just going to order it off of Amazon. Now, with all of that out of the way, we are here to talk about something that is incredibly interesting and absolutely 100% near and dear to my heart. And this is going to be a very interesting video. So they released Cyberpunk 2077. They have an official YouTube channel. It's right there. They released a collector's edition of the unboxing video, which we will get to. And they released a standard edition of or an unboxing video for the standard edition. When they released this, you can see here an SSH file, I think. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not really techie in terms. But basically, if you watch this, it tells you how to access the SSH file. So somebody accessed the file. I don't think it shows anymore. No, it doesn't. So somebody accessed the SSH file, and if you go on Reddit, you literally just type in SSH Reddit CP2077, and there's a link right here to it. Takes you to this link, and you go to Cyberpunk, and then you get character posters, and you get a thank you for your support. GOG is just, I think this is a, yeah, it's something for The Witcher. And then, sorry, why won't it? There we go. And then Gwen to get some cool stuff. But the important thing that we're looking at is CyberPunk, which that's not it. Right here, readme.txt. I'm going to go through this text because this is something that's really near and dear to my heart, and I will actually move myself down so you guys can see the whole thing. So I'm going to read this whole thing to you guys, and I'll stop in between to tell you, what this means to me personally, which is, if you guys care. Finally, after months of preparation, we can share with you 2 big things we have been hard at work on. CP2077 Cinematic Story Trailer, which if you haven't, you should totally go check out, and a brand new gameplay demo. Yes, we know for now the demo is only available to the lucky ones who managed to get tickets to E3, and the rest of you will have to wait until Gamescom or the public Dev Q&A unveiling stream at PAX in August. So basically they're saying we have to wait till Gamescom or August to get gameplay, which is fine because that's kind of what they did last time. Everybody, I mean, it's a certain way for them to generate hype and for them to generate sales. And what I mean by that is last year at E3, a majority of people were upset because they couldn't see the gameplay. Well, the devs released it a couple of months after E3 on their Twitch page. Excuse me, and that is the 48 minutes of gameplay that you can actually go check out right now. So waiting until PAX in August, or waiting till Gamescom, I mean, it's fine. It's CD Projekt Red. We trust them. Continuing on, they say, yeah, we can already feel the bashing you're going to give us online. Sad face. Why are you not treating us fair? Why is the gameplay not being released right away? The reason is we want to make the most out of the months of work we put into the demo and first showcase gameplay live at E3 and Gamescom, which makes sense. Releasing gameplay right away would make Gamescom presentation pointless and would significantly limit our chance to build hype. Why do we need to build hype? To get more gamers interested in CP2077 and hopefully convince them to give it a go. We are putting our hearts and souls into making CP2077 a great game, and we would like as many games as possible to find out about it, gamers to find out about it as possible and experience its amazing story. Also, hype can turn into sales. After all, we're not a charity, and good sales allow us to grow, take creative risks, and deliver new, great games for you to enjoy. And let's not forget about one more important announcement. The release date less than a year from now, on April 16, 2020, you will finally be able to sink your teeth into CyberPunk 2077. Now, in the previous video that I uploaded, it was I believe it was an interview with IGN, or it's an IGN interview with, I think it was a Quest level designer, I believe, who he kind of went through the cinematic trailer, and I thought that was kind of cool. And in that, they mentioned that the first, I think it was something about like the first board game was like set in 2013, and that's kind of when they made like a teaser announcement for it. And then 2020 is the year of the second tabletop edition that came out. And I always predicted that this game was going to come out in 2020 anyways, because it makes sense. Moving on, as you probably noticed, we prepared 2 editions of the game, which I will show you the store in just a second. Why only 2? Because when we pre-order ourselves, we don't like to go to Wikipedia to compare content at Ubisoft. We have a simple deal. There's the standard edition, the one we think most gamers will choose, and a limited collector's edition. While we're pretty proud of the collector's edition, we'd like to turn your attention to that of the first one. Why? Because we have really maxed out physical capacity of the box with goodies. We think this raises the bar for the standard, and we hope you'll think so too. Also, since pre-orders are live, you might be wondering if there's any point in placing an order now. Yes, if you want to give us some extra support. Pre-orders help us build anticipation. The more copies you pre-order, the more likely it is for us to get retail, both digital and physical, behind the game. Therefore, if you like what you see, we will appreciate you voting yes by pre-ordering the game for CP2077 with a pre-order. If you are still hesitating, though, we would rather you wait for more materials or reviews. Our goal is for you to truly enjoy CP2077 and not regret a pre-order. Take care, for looking forward to seeing you in Night City, CD Projekt Red team. This, to a lot of people, says something. And if you don't understand why, here's why. You have all of these other companies that have multiple editions of the game. And this is specifically, personally, geared towards Ubisoft with the current, or not current, but with the previous, the Division 2 thing, where they have like 5 or 6 different editions, and each edition comes with a different thing. And I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I would rather just buy the standard edition. If I like the standard edition, I will buy DLC, compared to, oh, I'm going to go ahead and pre-order the DLC before I even already know what it is. So, they're saying, even though they're not a charity, they're explicit. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This company is telling people, if you don't like what you see so far, then don't pre-order. This company is saying, if you don't like what you see, don't pay for it. Which is kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure just about everyone is hyped for this game, especially after they pulled that move with Keanu Reeves, because everybody freaking loves Keanu Reeves. So, it's like, oh, well, we're doing this now. Now, we did the message, let's let's go back. This, if you pre-order Cyberpunk 2077 off of GOG.com, you will get a DRM free copy, DRM free, not a free copy, of Cyberpunk 2077. So if you pre-order directly from GOG.com, you are explicitly helping CD Projekt Red. And all of that money goes to them. Compared to if you order it for, like, from GameStop or from PlayStation, those companies all take cuts. So, with that, we move on to the actual place where you can, where you can actually pre-order it. If you go to their website, or if you go on PlayStation or Xbox, or Steam, actually, you can pre-order it. Now, this is what I was saying earlier. What comes in the digital, what comes in the retail. So, for this part, because if you go to PC and you go to digital, you can get Steam and GOG, but retail is coming soon. But just to give you guys an overall view, we'll do PS4 and we'll do retail first, and we'll see what's inside. And this tells you both. So it comes with physical items, case with game discs, reversible cover, world compendium dealing with the game's setting and lore, postcards, map of Night City, and stickers. So you can see we get the game case, we got the postcards, these are the stickers, I think this is the reversible cover, and then the map. This is the edition that I was looking at because I was like, I like the map, and I like the stickers, and I like the reversible cover. Now, if you look at the digital content, which is actually up here, you get the game soundtrack, an art booklet featuring selection of art from the game, the source 2020 source book, and wallpapers for desktop and mobile. See, for digital, personally, if I were to order this on PC, I don't care about the wallpapers. I don't really care about the soundtrack. I only care about these two. But with here, you get more stuff. And then, of course, if you go to the collector's edition, you get this sweet-looking statue here. Basically, the collector's edition, you get everything in the standard, which is stickers, postcard, map, reversible cover, but you plus get this statue, these stickers. I think these are the magnetic pins. Collector's edition box, yeah, which is in the background. Steel book, the statue, metal pin set, keychain. Oh, that's right, visitor's guide. That's what's in the evidence bag. Patches, that's what those are. Compendium detailing the game setting, lore, postcards, map, and sticker bomb set. So, essentially, you only have two editions. This is the $250 edition, and then this is the $60 edition. Now, like I said, for the $60 edition, this, for a company like Ubisoft, would be a deluxe edition, but I'm really glad actually that this is what they did. Now, unfortunately, I am not able to buy this just yet because they don't have the PC version yet, which I'll order from Amazon, hopefully. But so far, that is all the news that we have on Cyberpunk 2077. I'm assuming that after E3 is done, we're going to probably more than likely get a surge of information, and by that I mean we're probably going to get a surge of stories like we did last time, describing the gameplay presentation, and then we'll probably see something hopefully similar to that in Gamescom or in PAX. So thank you guys for watching. This hopefully will be the only, or one of the last videos for Cyberpunk on my channel. What I mean by that is like news update wise until Gamescom or PAX. So I'm hoping that everything goes good with Cyberpunk. I can't wait to see what Keanu what his role is in this game. My channel is currently turned from gaming to kind of Cyberpunk, but that's okay. The next game we'll be playing on this channel, or I'll be playing at least on this channel, will be Death Stranding, which won't come out until November. Until then, I'll continue doing updates on games that I enjoy. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.